fish. Ooh, first fish of the day. Hoping they get bigger than that, but we're out in the Mississippi River backwaters this morning. Walked more than a mile to get here. So we're putting in the miles, trying to find some active fish. Got a little bit of a deep basin back in here. And I'm just off a tree. See the tree right here? This is just over 10 feet of water here. We're gonna do some exploring today. Try and stay mobile and try and find a hot bite. So we can put together a good video for you guys. If not, we'll kind of bring you along on the venture either way, but I think it's gonna be a good morning. I know there's fish around. You just gotta find them. Ooh, nice bluegill. Real nice. Some fish today. Dad would like some fresh fish. I moved around quite a bit already. I'm sitting in 7 feet right now, marking a lot of fish. So far, most of them have not been biting. They don't look like real good marks, but that last bluegill I just caught, that one charged up for it, so that's a good sign. If I can get more to do that, I think we'll put some fish together today. So, found some bluegills. Bass. Little bass. Still moving around. I was on a bunch of bluegills. They were running small, so I kept moving. And now I'm kind of drilling around some trees and just seeing what I can come up with. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Oh, nice bluegill. I had to put a wax worm on to get that one, but we will take it. So I've been using plastics, and man, they're just staring it down. They'll follow it up and down, but they just will not eat it for whatever reason. I'm barely getting them to bite this wax worm. So it might be a wax worm kind of day. So they're down there. They're not in the plastics mood right now. They want the meat. Okay. Eat that thing. Switched over to a plastic again. This tiny little thing by Liquid Willowcat. It's called a Firefly. I put on a really small tungsten jig. And first drop, fish cracked it. I think they're just maybe looking for a smaller bait. Nice one. Hit the firefly. Nice bluegill. Still picking off a few here and there. It's been pretty slow. I've really downsized my jig. Super small jig, using just the end of a liquid Willowcat nail rat tail. Small tungsten jig. There we go. Feels like a decent one. Yeah, nice fish. Nice bluegill. So I moved again. I got a different tree this time, and this one looks like it's a much bigger tree. It's almost perfectly perpendicular to the bank where it fell in. And I know it's a long tree because it's all the way out into this channel. And this tree is over the deeper water, which I think is helping hold some more fish. As opposed to the last tree I was at, it wasn't over the deepest water. Crappie. There are crappies in here. So you can see I moved in closer to this tree, and there seems to be fish all the way up in here. I am not marking the tree yet, so that tells me I can drill probably even closer than what I am. Fish. Nice bluegill. Quite a keeper, but nice fish. I switched over to a more vertical style jig with a waxworm, and it's really light. I'm not sure what they call it, but it's not tungsten. It just kind of floats down slowly, and they seem to be liking that. Feels like a decent fish. Oh yeah, nice bluegill. We'll get some bigger ones. So I'm in like 10 feet of water here, but I'm catching all these fish right in the top 3-4 feet of water. They're coming right up to it. I'm not having to go down to the bottom or anything. I'm just working the top of the water column up and down, getting them to come up to it when it's dropping, watching my line for the strike. That seems to be working now with this lighter jig and a waxworm on it. It just kind of floats slowly down as I go. I seem to be liking that better than the heavy tungsten. So I just drilled 2 more holes, getting closer and closer to the tree. I still got good clear water below me. There's fish down there. It doesn't appear like the tree is right below the hole, so that's good. Those fish will hang right in and around the branches, so be afraid to get real close to the tree and drill around. If you do mark a lot of branches, you might risk getting snagged up, but... All right, we're gonna do a little recap of kind of what's transpired so far today. I've been working up this slough, and we're right along the tracks here. It's about 10, 11 feet in the deepest part of it. And then there's a number of trees, like you can see this tree that I've been fishing. I drilled my holes up into the tree. That final hole I had branches in, so then I started fishing these three and caught some fish. I caught a lot of bluegills, some smaller bass. The bluegills are small. I did keep 5 that are decent size. I'm hoping to keep a few more. I'm going to keep working up this slough down this way. You can see you've got several more trees down in the water. It seems like when I go up to a tree, I'll get a few decent fish, and then they get smaller and smaller as I fish it. So what I'm hoping is that every time I go to a new tree, I get some nicer fish. But I'm going to work on down, and then I'm going to come back and fish some of these same holes that I fished and caught some nice fish, see if it kind of reloads with some nicer fish. It's been a decent day. I think it's kind of rewarding when you walk way out and you get into an area where really nobody's fished yet, and you start catching some decent fish. And it's just really nice and quiet back here, fishing all by myself, no one around. It's just a fun day to go out and explore. Weather's decent and we're getting some fish, so we're gonna keep fishing. Hopefully we get a few more on the ice, but stick with me. There you go. Nice fish. Crushed it. What a pretty eye on that fish. I don't see that too often. Oh, there we go. They're aggressive over here. There's a good one. Nice fish. Pretty colors on these fish. Got a huge tree here. Looks like an old oak tree. I'm just right off the end of it, and there's just a pile of fish down there. It's been the best tree so far as fish numbers. Just hammering the fish. Oh, there we go. That feels a little better. Not quite there. They're biting pretty good here. I'm gonna try the plastic again. There we go. Nice bluegill. Choke that plastic. So I'm just using the tiny tungsten jig, and then this is the liquid Willowcat rat tail, but it's just the very end of the plastic. I cut the tail end off and put it on that little jig. They're hammering that. There we go. That's better fish. Oh, nice one. That was fun. There we go. Good one. Oh, gorgeous fish. They are on fire, guys. It's a good one. He's tugging like a good one. Yeah, nice bluegill. Oh, nice bluegill. Whoa. Whoa. Good fish. Oh, look at that. Big old perch. We'll keep that guy. Nice fish. Nice perch. Oh, good fish. Nice bluegill. Wow. Awesome fish. Oh, nice crappie. There we go. Still cracking them. A lot of fish in here. Ooh. Oh, nice bluegill. Just got off. Nice fish. Oh, another crappie. Nice. Everything's biting. Fish. Bluegill. Good one. Nice fish. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a great bluegill. Caught a lot of these today. We go, another beautiful bluegill. We had a great day on the water. We just kept moving. We kept walking, kept moving, kept drilling. We landed on a great pot of fish. And we got some fish for a fish fry. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, maybe learned something. And until next time, thanks for watching. Crappie. Nice little crappie there. Got this really small hook on this jig. It's not ideal for crappies. I think that one popped off right at the hole. It's a nice little hook for bluegills, but man, those crappies mouths are soft.